Welcome to another episode of the Londonpreneur Show. My name's Michelle Carter. In this episode, I brought on one of my friends from the self-employment benefit class, and her name is Habib, and her business is Skill Decor. Her business focuses on home decorating and home staging. So if you're looking to sell your home and you need some furniture or some decorating, or if you're looking to decorate your home for the holidays, such as Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving, the fall, the spring, Kay has a great eye for decoration as well, something that I definitely don't have the design for or the time for in my own home. So if you are needing help with that, you can contact Kay at Skill Decor. And funny story about how I met Kay or how we kind of struck up a relationship is that during the class I had asked a few of my classmates to go out for lunch. So we went down to the local sushi restaurant here in London, and we lost track of time. We were starting to grow relationships with each other, and next thing you know, we were late for class. So the six of us returned to our SFB program class and got some really dirty looks, I'm telling you. I'm not sure if it was Sue that was teaching that day when we walked in late or not. But yeah, note to self, don't be late. Anyway, this is Kay. Hi Kay, how are you?
I'm good, Michelle. How are you?
Busy but not productive.
Yes, that's a bit of a challenge being a business owner. Yeah.
So how is your business doing?
It's actually doing great. I'm really finding that being new to London, it's just a lot of exploring, a lot of networking, but I'm coming across good people. So I guess people are good in London.
Your business is Skill Decor.
Yes.
Which is?
It's home staging and interior decorating.
Okay.
I'm a certified home stager, as well as have quite a bit of background in interior design and interior decoration. So this is something that I've been wanting to do for the longest time since I was a child. And I got distracted here and there, being practical and just the convenience of full-time job. So I did that for about 10 years, but I really found that this is what's really for me, and I really need to focus on this. And I think London really needs a fresh look at the interiors and the home staging industry. So yeah, I'm loving it.
Absolutely, good. So what was that final decision that made you say, okay, now's the time to start my business?
I think the turning point was when I got laid off from my project management job, and I was a project manager for a business incubator, and we were creating social enterprises. Now, there I knew that what the challenges are for being a small business owner, and I was really coaching people and guiding people to start up, and having those people in the incubator really seeing how they flourish, and the desire to become that entrepreneur was indirectly being fulfilled by helping those people.
Nice.
When I got laid off, I really thought about it for a bit, and at the same time we moved to London, and I had the opportunity to really decide that, right now I have a choice. What do I really want to do? And this is what I want to do. This is I think this is what my passion is, and I looked around and I visited various agencies, the government agencies, and I was referred to the Small Business Centre in London and went to their initial workshop. They had like an introduction session for the SCB program and various other resources that they have. I found out about SB program and I was so excited, and I said, this is what I need to do.
This is the kick in the pants you needed.
Absolutely. Because honestly, when you're running a household and your partner is working full-time, there is a bit of that guilt that you're going to take away some of that money from the household, and you're going to be spending it on your business.
To go to school even would be a
yes. I mean, I could spend that money on shopping, but really just doing something for myself, it's part of that. So So this was the perfect thing that I've been looking for, and I said, you know what, that's what I want to do, and I applied for it. It was very daunting in the beginning because having to be in those in that situation, in the shoes of those people that I was helping in the business incubator, really everything came back. But at this time, I was the client, and just building that concept and the idea of my business, doing the market research and things like that. Plus, being new to the city was challenging, but also very motivating at the same time, because my advisor at the Small Business Center, she encouraged me, and she said, you know what, just don't be stressful, just do as you would do without anybody watching you, really.
Yeah.
So it was very, very nerve-wracking, but at the same time, being accountable and really going back to somebody for advice was a huge help.
Isn't it great to have an advisor like at the end of that phone call?
I think Itza is the most wonderful advisor, and everybody says that about their advisors, so I think they're all wonderful. But I still remember one of the meetings that I had, and I was really disappointed. I was like, I can't do this, and I just felt like calling Itza, because I can't go and complain to my husband, because he's going to be like, okay, give up. But I called her up and I said, this is what I'm feeling, and I feel like quitting right now, and I don't know how this is gonna work, and she just listened to me just like a friend, and then she gave me great advice in terms of how to deal with that person, what to say, and how to really carry everything forward. So just having somebody knowing what to do with all this that you have to I just got to vent, and really got the best advice, neutral advice, and she did not take it personally, or she didn't say, okay, you know what, this is not going to work out, I told you so, and all those things. And it's just wonderful.
Yeah, and hopefully years from now you'll be in a position like Itza, and you'll be able to help the other home stagers come into the industry after that experience.
Yes, I really hope so, yes.
That'd be great.
Yes, absolutely.
So what are you kind of struggling with in your business right now?
I think the main struggle is to really find those key clients for me at the moment. I mean, there are people there that I'm networking with. There are people here and there who are giving me business. But to really find those key clients, because my business is really in partnership with home builders and real estate agents. And so I want to have those long-term relationships with those industry-specific people. And I just have to really find those people that are going to be moving along with my business as a business partner for the longer term. So I think that really involves building a credibility in the market. Mm-hmm. And of course, being a new business, you really have to build that, positive testimonials, positive stats, as well as a strong backup of suppliers.
Yeah, you're new to London, so you got to start that referral system from scratch.
Absolutely. And that is what the SCB program is great about, because, any time that Itza finds something that's close to my industry or my business, she shoots me an email saying, you know what, this is a business introduction for you. Oh. You have an opportunity to meet with this person, and that's what's helping me out.
Nice. It's great to have that network.
Absolutely.
So what are you enjoying most about being your own boss?
I just love what I do, and just playing with the home decor and the furniture is just something that I just love to do. So that's close to my heart. I think I'm just loving that, and having the opportunity to get paid for something that I absolutely love to do.
Nice.
Yeah.
And the flexibility is kind of nice too.
Absolutely, and sometimes it can be a challenge being your own boss, because you're not as strict, when you're your own boss as you would be to somebody other than yourself. So that is a bit of a challenge, and sometimes you kind of get off track. But then you really have to think about, okay, what are the timelines? And that's where, again, the SCB program comes in, where you have to send a report every month and saying, okay, well, this is what I did. And then if you didn't do what your marketing plan said, then you're in trouble. And so really being accountable to somebody else, although you're your own boss, but being accountable to somebody else and having to really give them a report of whatever you have done is absolutely a great help.
Yeah, Very good to have accountability.
Yes, I really need that.
So can you describe to me who would or what kind of person would be your perfect client?
A perfect client for me there are two aspects to my business. So I'm working with a lot of homeowners who would like some interior decoration done, or having to sell their home, they need their home staging. A perfect client will be any homeowner who is willing to, or who is thinking of selling their home and think that their home is lovely, but there are some things that they can improve on. Now, the home staging is becoming a standard. Before you put your home on the market, this is something that you really need to consider. Even having a home stager come in for a consultation and guide you with whatever things you have in your home, how to edit your home, and what to really utilize in your home, and what are the things that you really need to pack away, because sometimes we have our really beautiful belongings, our family photos and expensive items in the house that you really don't want anybody touching. So the home stager can actually go in and really guide you, okay, what to do with those things, and then moving forward, what are the things that you need to highlight in your home. Mm-hmm. And my ideal client will be any homeowner that is thinking of selling, and any real estate agent who's looking at partnering up with a home stager to help them with their marketing plan for the products, that is their listings, to market them with their full potential.
And in your case, who pays for that service? Does the real estate agent pay for it, or does the homeowner pay for it?
Most of the times, homeowners are responsible for the cost of home staging.
Okay.
But I do have some real estate agents who offer my services as a gift to their clients, which is a consultation. So the real estate agent is basically directly paying me, and the homeowners don't have to worry about those. Okay. And that is something that's becoming quite prevalent in the market, that the real estate agents are really stepping up their game and really saying, you know what, we have a whole package of service available to the homeowners, and that gives them that competitive edge as a real estate agent, because a lot of times the homeowners don't want to have the headache of looking for somebody such as a painter or an interior decorator or a renovator. So if the real estate agents have that capability to market, to partner up with other people such as myself and other people that may be in my supplier list, then they have a full suite of services that they can offer to the homeowners. Yeah. And that gives them a competitive edge.
Yeah, I know, and even in my case, I struggle with knowing how much potential my home has. So having that expertise to bring my house to its full potential would be very, very valuable to me.
Right, absolutely. And a lot of times the real estate agents have a hard time explaining or convincing people that there are some changes that they need to make. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you just need a fresh pair of eyes, and you really need to hear that from the expert. Yeah. And that always works.
Great. So what kind of marketing strategies are you using?
At the moment, well, as far as the marketing plan, again, with the help of the Small Business Center, the marketing strategy is that I'm really following a relationship marketing strategy. Mm-hmm. Again, as I said, I really have to build those relationships with my clients on a long-term basis, primarily the real estate agents and the home builders, so that I can get repeat business from them. Mm-hmm. And in turn, I can help them get business for their clients, for themselves. Absolutely. So this is something that I'm using the relationship marketing strategy, as well as the one-on-one relationship, again, which is really going to help me know people personally, because my business really involves service, which is myself. Now, the other people who are getting, basically hiring me really have to like me. So I need to build that relationship with people, and I think the most effective way to do that is having that one-on-one connection.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
What do you think about networking, and how has that affected you?
I think the best networking event that I have attended so far are the Networking Wednesdays, and you get to meet so many people in that event, and you really get to go to them and talk to them, and a lot of times those people are also in a similar stage as your business, so they can really feel the pain, and they can really feel that, okay, you know what, you need connections. Okay, like yourself, like, I mean, you know, whenever I meet you, you always take me to this person, and then it ends up in a relationship that I wouldn't probably not have had if without your help. So a lot of times you have those angels hiding in that networking event.
So we connect the dots.
Yeah, absolutely. And because the networking Wednesdays, because the fact that those people are also experiencing the same thing, and you get to do that for them in turn. So it really helps each other out. Yeah.
You never know who you'll meet and who they're connected to.
Yes, that's true. Yes, everybody is a source to another step. So yeah.
Okay. Mama, thank you so much for coming down.
Yeah,
here.
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you for having me. Thank you for having